Good evening, friends. Welcome to Jmac Plays, a game that isn't Hadean Lands. Something new tonight. I still have a lot to learn about streaming. I'm very terrible at it. If you've been listening to my Hadean's Lands broadcasts, you've been seeing me making many mistakes, and that's why I want to do this a little more often, because I want to get good at this, and I want more practice reading and out loud to an audience. And where we are right now in Hadean Lands, which is a long interactive fiction game, is in a very thinky, stuck part with more wandering over old territory and solving puzzles and looking up hints and not a lot of new reading to do. So this is me playing other games. And so I thought I'd start. Well, first of all, hello. I am in the corner of your screen. Also, I have a theory that if one is coming across this video, because these all do get recorded on my YouTube channel, you might not know that I narrate and I read through the games as I play them. So if you see my face in the corner, at least in the beginning, perhaps a new someone stumbling across these videos would say like, "Oh, someone is talking. I should turn up my volume." As opposed to just watching a cursor move across. If you're here for the cursor, by all means, stay for the cursor. I'm here for the cursor. What game are we playing today? Well, I will show you. So it is The Impossible Bottle by Linus Åkesson. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It is, on Twitter I said it took first place in IFComp 2020, but those sharp of eye and keen of wit will see it is tied. It actually tied with Josh LaBelle's Tavern Crawler that year. I have not played either of these games, but I happen to see Impossible Bottle first, which I think it's first alphabetically. So that's what we're going to play today. Not that I'm necessarily going through all the IFComp games in order or by year or even by first place-ness. I just want to play games that have been on my list to play. And do it in front of an audience on the internet for fun. So this is me doing that. Let us begin. Let's actually go back to that screen to read the blurb. And I will unselect Mr. Åkesson's name. Housework is only as dull as your imagination. Join Emma, 6 years old, on a playful adventure of peculiar proportions. Merciful puzzle fest. Parser or point and click as you please. Web including mobile or Z machine. Because I'm a nerd, we will be playing this on the Z machine, as you may have already noticed. So let's just get into it. So yes, the player character in this one is a little girl, and I'm not going to try to do a little girl voice, but I do have non-zero experience being a funny uncle in real life. So I'm just going to bust out my storytelling, bedtime reading voice, in as much as is appropriate for this work. And without further ado, I am going to tuck my face away here. Bye-bye, everybody. And let's get started with The Impossible Bottle. Emma, be a doll and clean up your toys. The tailors are coming tonight, and the house is a complete mess. Dad digs around in a brown paper bag on the kitchen counter. With a triumphant noise, he produces a potato and starts to peel it. And now we have a choice to make. 1, but cleaning up is so boring. 2, I'd love to, Dad, but Nibbles wants to be a rock star and I have to work on his outfit. 3, I was doing that, but Stegosaurus went stomping through the house and messed everything up again. 4, it's already done. Everything is spick and span. We can go full whiny, bizarre excuse, even more bizarre excuse, or cute excuse, bizarre excuse, and outright lie. Let's do that. It's already done. Everything is spick and span. Dad looks meaningfully at the bright red fire truck in the middle of the kitchen floor. Almost, you admit. Okay. Let's now start to whine. But cleaning up is so boring. It doesn't have to be. You never know what excitement lurks just around the corner. Some would say that peeling potatoes is boring, but I prefer to think of it as the potential starting point of an exciting adventure. You pout. Adventures are about cunning and bravery and old sailing ships, not potatoes. All right, Emma, as you wish, but you still have to clean up. Nibbles Rockstar, Stegosaurus. You know what? I want to get into the game, frankly. We've had our fun. Oh, all right then. There's a good girl. Dad returns to his cooking. The Impossible Bottle, an interactive fiction by Linus Åkesson. Release 1, serial number 200928. Dialogue, compiler version 0M/01. I don't know what that means. Exciting. Library version 0.44. An Inform extension, perhaps? Intriguing. Type about for credits. Oh. Well, if I'm going to play it up that much, that's probably going to be my first move. And for game-specific instructions. Kitchen. Dad is standing by the kitchen counter. A refrigerator hums cordially in a corner of the room. You can see a park through the window on the western wall. An open doorway leads east. A fire truck is on the floor. Dad peels some potatoes. I'm going to come back for one moment just to say I did print out this map, which is available from the game's IFDB page, the Interactive Fiction Database. It is blank, other than it says My House, and he has a downstairs and an upstairs, but the rooms are otherwise for the player to fill in. So I have a pencil as well, and that is what I'm going to be doing while we play. Back to the game. Right then, I guess it is for me to decide, so we're probably somewhere downstairs. I think I'm overthinking this. An open door. Oh, I can figure it out from the cues here, can't I? An open doorway leads to the east. A fire truck is on the floor, so this is probably the kitchen down here in the corner then, huh? Cordially in the room. You can park through the window. Okay, I'm going to label this room down here as the kitchen in the lower left. Let's look at that fire truck. That is the focus of our attention. Your beloved fire truck is about the size of a house cat in bright red. It has a ladder that you can extend and retract, and a little steering wheel that actually works. Right now, the ladder is retracted. Dad rinses some bell peppers. I wonder if you can play with the truck. First attempting to take the fire truck. Got the fire truck. Dad nods approvingly. How? Please be more specific. Dad chops away at some onions. Can I roll the truck? You give the fire truck a bit of a push. Dad stirs a pan. Can I extend the ladder? Now the ladder's all the way out. Yes, that is an extended ladder. Can I turn the wheel? Oh boy. As you turn the steering wheel, the wheels of the fire truck also move. Marvelous! Dad rinses some onions. Check those onions out. Potatoes, onions, carrots. Dad is in the middle of cooking. Can we help Dad? I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you want to do. Well, help by itself will probably help we the player, and I do not need that at this time. Can I save room? I don't know. Okay. Right. We have a fire truck. Examine me is you are Emma, 6 years old. You are wearing a pretty dress, white leggings, and a light blue ribbon in your hair. Dad rinses some carrots. You're wearing a white dress with little playful kittens all over it. And that is a synonym. So Dad is just going to sit there, rinsing and peeling and seasoning, probably for however long we stay here. I see there's no timer up in the corner. There's no move timer or clock timer. So this is one of those games where the passage of time is suspended until we do something to tick it forward. We're not in a race against the clock. And we're back. Apparently oh dear. This isn't working, is it? I seem to be dropping bits a lot. I'm just going to soldier on through this. So what's happening here, friends? Now, I told you at the beginning. I'm going to bring my camera back. Part of why I'm doing this is to get better at streaming. And a discovery, I'm making a different mistake every time I do this. The mistake I'm making tonight is I don't think we have enough internet in our apartment. I think if I'm going to stream, we need a broader broadband out. My partner is currently watching the newest episode of the Boba Fett show, the Boba Fett Variety Hour. There's a lot of explosions and loud sounds, and as we all know, those take extra bandwidth and more internet to move across the pipe. All those CGIs and all those polygons. So I think that's getting in the way of me reading a text stream to you this evening. I have no idea how this is coming across. But, I'm here. I'm here until 10 o'clock, friends, whatever happens. So let's move this fire truck. Let's clean up. I was saying earlier how this is not a game about being on the clock. And yet, sometimes the clock pushes itself upon you, the player, outside of the game. So I want to let's clean up. Let's stop playing with our own appliances and find our way back. But first, we're going to look out the window. You can see a park and a deserted bike trail through the window in the west wall. On the sill is a fern in a pot. The fern sits there, quietly vegetating. What, can we just pick it up? You're not supposed to play with the plants on the windowsills. But what if I insist upon it? No, we're not doing that. All right, let us find our own bedroom. It's cumbersome to carry the fire truck with the ladder out, so you retract it first, it says, after I try going east. Sitting room. Mark that on my little map here. Aha, I was right about where we are. The green velvet sofa looks as inviting as ever. Through the window in the eastern wall, you can see the main street. Open doorways lead west and north. There's a blanket fort in the middle of the room, surrounded by 6 wooden chairs. That's a lot of chairs. We must have had friends over. Or the chairs themselves are load-bearing for the fort. It is a masterfully crafted blanket fort, if you may say so yourself. It's the size of a large dining table. Dad would want you to return the blanket to the large bed upstairs, so this is probably your last chance to get in there and play a little. Sure thing. Can't pass up an invitation like that. Enter fort. You crawl into the blanket fort. You're inside a cozy blanket fort. Light seeps in through a gap under the blanket edge. All directions lead out. There's a microphone and a pillow here. It's the pink glittery. Start again. It's the pink glittery. Oh boy. Glittery. It's the pink glittery microphone for your My First Karaoke set. A cable is coming out of the back. Can I just say mic? Got the microphone. Oh dear. So we sing a song. A smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. So I'll be special and I'll be rare with a smile and a ribbon in my hair. That's the last time I'm going to do that. Okay. Well, I'm the one who typed sing and I got my just desserts. It's almost certainly not what that sounded like. This kid is like 6 and not 106. Whatever. My point is, examining the cable just examines the microphone. Okay. Where's the cable lead? You yank at the microphone, nothing noteworthy happens. What is this pillow? Soft and fluffy. It's supposed to be on your bed. Okay, we cleaned nothing up. We're an utter disaster failure of a cleanup. There's just junk everywhere. I knew that Stegosaurus story didn't hold water. Right then. The light is neat and graceful. The blanket is a large light blue blanket with a gap underneath. I just type play. You're a mighty pirate. Oh, nice. You're a world-famous ballerina. You're an oat farmer in a magical land of make-believe. You're a plucky hero in a point-and-click adventure game. You're a world-famous ballerina in a medieval kingdom. I'm all tired from playing. Yoink that blanket, please. You crawl out of the blanket fort. Green velvet sofa, etc. You take the blanket, revealing a dining table. Phew! That was the last toy you had to clean up. Unless you're forgetting something. Time to go and put them in your room, and the blanket on the bed in the master bedroom. So I have blanket, pillow, microphone, fire truck. I see. So the dining room table, of course, was the fort. And having removed the blanket, it has turned back into its mundane shape of the table, surrounded by 6 wooden chairs. All makes sense now. And they are heavy wooden chairs, by the way, with lion feet. Sometimes you make a blanket fort and pretend there are real lions outside. Right. Can we go out the window? No. Through the window, you can see the main street outside, devoid of people on this lazy Sunday afternoon. On the sill is a potted petunia. I do not wish to play with plants. Entrance hall. Coats and jackets hang on a rack over a shoe shelf by the front door to the east. The laundry room is to the west, and the bathroom is to the north. There is an open doorway to the south, and a spiral staircase leads up. A calendar is on the wall. All right, so where are we? This is calendar. I'll draw a little picture of that here. This is entrance hall. Yes, very good. Coats and jackets. Where are we bringing this? Look at the calendar. Will that affix us to a certain point in time? Why, it's June 2020. Today's date is circled in red. Nothing special about today's date. It's just the date that it is. I bet the bedrooms and everything are upstairs. You climb the spiral staircase. A railing, this is the landing. A railing half encloses a spiral staircase leading down. To the south, Mom's study is visible through an open doorway. The door to Nolan's room is in the west wall, across from a window, and the door to your room is to the north. So this is Nolan. This is my room. I should say Emma's room. Let's just say Emma's room on my map here. To the south is Mom's study, which means the master bedroom is almost certainly this room here. Okay. Let's mess around in Nolan's room. You can hear Nolan in there, so it's best to knock. Knock, knock. What? Nolan is your big brother. He can whistle through his front teeth, and he has a bike with 7 gears. He hardly leaves his room anymore except for food and video games, and he can be mean sometimes. But then on other days, he's the best brother you could ever wish for. Dad says it's because of a doll essence. Oh, okay. Dad says it's because of a doll essence? That didn't work any better. Anyway, choices are, what are you up to? Can I come in? See you around, Nolan. Let's just bug him for no reason. Nolan sighs. I'm exploring a secret dungeon. Look, I'm busy. No, you can't. Nolan sounds annoyed. What if we just insist? Nolan sighs. I told you no. All right. See you around, Nolan. Whatever, Em. Let's go to our room. Your room. This is the best room in the house because it's yours. The exit is to the south, and there's a window towards the street. Front and center is a large dollhouse on a white table. Quit some of my own apps here, see if that helps my throughput. We don't need to be reading email right now. Goodness gracious. Yes. Exit is south, window towards the street. Front and center, dollhouse. Yes. There's also a bed, a toy chest, and a karaoke speaker. Oh, we can complete this thing. A large pink speaker with a My First Karaoke written in shiny letters on the front. There's a button, a little indicator light, currently dark, and a jack for plugging in a microphone. Well, let's mess with that. Click. I don't want to sing anymore. Let's just put that down. Mic drop. Boom. Pretty good. Microphone is on the... Yeah, we just... just leave it there. No. Do we put it in the chest? First attempting to unplug the microphone. Okay, the cable. Truck. You put the fire truck in the toy chest. Where's this pillow from? Oh, it's on my bed. No bottles have shown up yet. I always forget the preposition. You place the pillow on top of your bed. All right. The dollhouse has... I examined the dollhouse, by the way. The dollhouse has 4 separate rooms, a wooden plaque on the front, and a small hatch at the back. In the master bedroom, upper left, are a little vanity and a miniature double bed. In the study, upper right, are a miniature bookshelf, a small potted herb, a little rolling chair, and a miniature work desk. A mommy doll is sitting on the rolling chair. In the kitchen, lower left, are a miniature refrigerator and a miniature kitchen counter. There's also a daddy doll. In the sitting room, lower right, are 6 miniature wooden chairs, a miniature dining table, and a cute little sofa. So, to a certain degree, this is mimicking the furniture and people and activities in our real house. And it sort of echoes the last IFComp game that I played via this channel, and you come to a house not unlike the last, which was the 2021 winner, which also had a thing that resembled a space in the game that represented space outside of it. I'm also noting those 2 brackets in the status bar, which were empty when we began, and now there is an equal sign, as if there is a completion bar going left to right. Perhaps, I do not know. Curious. And I'm overthinking things again. Look at the dolls. The daddy doll is wearing brown trousers, a light blue shirt, and a white apron. He has shiny black hair. The mommy doll is wearing gray pants, a white top, and a gray jacket. She has long brown hair and a ponytail, and she's holding a phone in her hand. It's a small pink plastic rectangle in the hand of the mommy doll. And look at these little tiny details. Okay. Well, that's fascinating. I have a blanket, and that goes on the parents' bed. Look at these things in our room. The chest is a large white box with happy animals painted on the outside. The lid is open. In the toy chest are a fire truck, a microphone, a jigsaw puzzle piece, a microphone stand, and a doll-sized wardrobe. The wardrobe is full of doll-sized fancy clothes, dresses, jackets, shiny shoes. I'm also pausing whenever I notice I've disconnected, so that's what the pauses are, excuse me. Well, lots of... Okay, anyway, we want to put that in the house, right? In the master bedroom, the study, the kitchen, or the sitting room? Well, the bedroom, obviously. You put the doll-sized wardrobe in the upper left room. Now, see, I'm already wondering, like, if I take it out, will that change reality? I'm sure we can do lots of experimentation here. In fact, let's... Okay. Mess around a bit. We gotta put the thing away. Study. A window in the eastern wall overlooks the main street. A bookshelf stands next to the window. Propped against one wall is a flimsy work desk with Mom on a rolling chair next to it. There's an enormous potted plant in a corner. Open doorways lead west and north. Mom frowns. Mom has long brown hair in a ponytail. She sits on the rolling chair wearing her usual gray pants and white top under a gray jacket. Holding her phone in a tight grip, she looks very busy and concerned. Mom presses her fingers against her temples. Hi, Mom. Soon, honey. Mom fiddles with her phone. What are you doing? I don't have time right now, Emma. Mom frowns. When do you have some time? Honey, I'm kind of busy right now. Mom looks intently at her phone. See ya, Mom. Mom fiddles with her phone. All right. Well, what else do we have here? Let's look at the bookshelf. Lots of boring books for grown-ups. Mom's book is there, too. Yes, no, yes, twice. Mom is talking on her phone. Wow, okay. See, the the last IFComp winning game I also played here also had a distracted on telephone mom character, so there's some amusing echoes happening here. Amusing conversation between IFComp first place winners here on Jmac Plays Games on YouTube.com. I want to look at Mom's book. The Impossible Bottle on the Inhabitability of Locally Euclidean Self-Intersecting Manifolds. According to Mom, it's something you'll understand when you get older. No, I double-checked. Mom is on the phone again. Probably work-related. I don't think she ever got off the phone. Mom's phone is pink with a silver edge. Mom frowns. You kind of miss having Dad around. Oh, did Dad leave? Well, now I want to, see if he, vanished from the kitchen, of course. So let's zoom down there. I'm lost already. There's 2 other rooms we haven't been to, but I don't care. Uh-oh. So we took Dad out of the dollhouse, and he's absent. He's not in the kitchen. Oh, this is disturbing. Oh, my. I don't want to mess with... No, see, now, if I was another kind of player, I know what I would do next and immediately, disrupt everything and rip everything out of the dollhouse. But now that I know I'm the master of space and time... Oh. So I crammed the Dad doll in the study in the dollhouse. And then I walked out of my room, and now I see Dad enters from the south. Because he just walked out of the study, because of course he did. Hey, Dad. Hey, Emma. By the way, have you seen my phone anywhere? Dad looks a little tired. I'm done cleaning up my toys. Way to go, Emma. I'll go and have a look right away. Sure, Dad. Dad winks at you and starts looking around the room. Dad looks all over the room to see if you left any toys. Then he disappears south to the study. Let's follow Dad around. Dad looks all over the room to see if you left any toys. Then he disappears west to the master bedroom. Well, I didn't put the pillow away, so let me take care of that now. He didn't seem to notice that being a miss. That's odd. Do I not have the pillow? Oh. I should read the room description. Excuse me, I was so ahead of myself. This room is dominated by a large double bed and a worn vanity. The afternoon light filters in through a window on the western wall. There's also a wardrobe against one wall. There's an open doorway to the east. Dad looks all over the room, etc. So Dad is doing his thing. Now I've cleaned up, but if he noticed that the blanket was amiss earlier, he didn't say anything on the spot. He might report later. I bet I can find him in the kitchen by now. Let's zoom out of here. Mom makes another phone call. Catch up with Dad. Oh. There you are, Emma. Good work cleaning up. Let's start that one over. Oh, there you are, Anna. Good work cleaning up. I'll be able to vacuum now, and as soon as I get that casserole in the oven. You smile at Dad. Talk to him some more. What's for dinner? It's going to be my mother's chicken casserole. You like that one, don't you? The one with the basil on top. Dad scratches his chin. Yay, you're the best, Dad. Grandma's casserole is your favorite dish. Why do you need your phone? I'm going to make a casserole, but I don't... Well, I'm going to make a casserole, but I don't remember if I'm supposed to use eggs or eggplant. And I have a photo of the recipe on the phone. Have you seen it anywhere? Boy, so I can say it's definitely eggplant in Grandma's casserole. Why do you need your phone again? I'm just going to be assertive. It's eggplant in Grandma's casserole, Dad. That does ring a bell, but I'd still like to double check it on my phone. Hey, maybe you could ask Mom to call it. I'm sure it's nearby. When are the Taylors coming, do you think? Oh, probably the minute I get into the shower. Dad chuckles at his own whimsical insight. I'll let you know if I find your phone. See you. Dad seems lost in a thought. Dad disappears south to the sitting room. Okay, well, now we have a quest. Let's ask Mom to call the dad phone. But that's clearly outlined in the terms of service. Mom is on the phone. Hi, Mom. Not now, honey. Not when I'm on the phone. Mom, could you call Dad's phone so we can find it? Huh? Oh, the adorable plotter. Sure, honey. Mom taps a few times on the display. But now I really have to work. You hear a ringing from the west. Zoom. A ringing sound seems to be coming from the clothes inside the wardrobe. The puzzle that we have already solved, and the impossible bottle is we. Or something. The thing is the wardrobe open or shut? Well, let's try a command. Fancy clothes for grown-ups, dresses, jackets, shiny shoes. The ringing seems to come from Dad's best jacket. Usually, you're not allowed to touch your parents' best clothes, but Dad specifically asked you to get his phone, so you reach into the inner pocket of his best jacket and retrieve it. Dad's phone is ringing. Dad's phone is black, and it has Tetris. Keeps ringing. Gonna answer the phone. You tap on the screen to answer Mom's call. Hello? Oh, you found it. Good job, sweetie. Then she hangs up. Gonna get into the wardrobe. Maybe there's something in there. You're not allowed to play in there because the clothes may get wrinkled. Wardrobe other seems boring. Okay, so I think... Okay, and we now have 3 things on our brackets, so I think those are a secret task list that we are accomplishing as we play through here. And I think I know what's going on. Or... Okay, yeah, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here, game. I've got your number. Now what do? We gotta give Dad his phone. See, I like a game with quests. We know where Dad is. We have a nice defined space. I'm digging it. Dad is chopping away at some bell peppers. I found your phone, Dad. It was in your jacket pocket. Dad smacks his forehead. Oh, of course. See, I'm going to wear the jacket tonight when the tailors come, and I was trying it on this morning to see if it still fits. Thanks 1,000 times, Emma. He taps a few times on the screen. Eggplant. I knew it. Another thought occurs to him. Emma, do you want something else to do? I'm sure I could use some help with the preparations. I've got nothing else going on, Dad. Sure, Dad. What do you want me to do? Well, we have to set the table for dinner. Could you arrange a clean white tablecloth, a candlestick, and some pretty flowers in a vase? I'll take care of the food and the tableware. Choices are, where can I find a tablecloth? A candlestick? Where do we keep those? What vase should I get? Can we have light blue flowers in the vase, please, Dad? They'd go perfectly with my ribbon. I'm on it, Dad. I don't need hints. Great. Thank you, Emma. So I did notice if we look at our dress. Oh, kittens. Okay. Thought I had flowers. That would have gone in a weird direction, so just as well. What's our thing? We need tablecloth, linen tablecloth, candlestick. All right. Actually, I do want to talk to Dad. Let's get some hints from Dad. Shower joke, Dad joke. What should I get for the table again? We're going to find a tablecloth. I'm pretty sure there's a clean one in the laundry room. Candlestick? Oh, good question. I was looking for the silver candlestick the other day and I couldn't find it. Oh, that's right. Nolan borrowed it a while back for a school play. He still might have it. What vase should I get? Oh, let me see. You know the tin vase, right? Kind of looks like a narrow bucket. It should be somewhere in the basement. Oh, we get to play in the basement. Can we have light blue flowers in the vase, please, Dad? I don't think we have any blue flowers in the house. Sorry about that, Emma. But blue is my favorite color. Well, like I said, I haven't seen any blue flowers around the house. Please, Dad, pretty please, with the sugar on top. I can't do magic, Emma. We don't have any blue flowers. Just leave it to me. I'll go and find some blue flowers right away. Dad sighs. All right, Emma, you can have a look around, of course. Perhaps you'll change your mind. Emma, dear, do you know where that basil plant is? It's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, yeah. We saw one in a window. So Dad is growing his own. Forget which one. Oh, so we need to mark the windows on the map with what plant is in them. So that's a fern. I'll get to mark that. Fern. Let's see. Over here is petunia. This map is great. It doesn't explicitly say print this out and write all over it. But that is what we are doing. I don't remember the last time I had an IF game with such a draw-onable map. Like a map that just invited drawing. That is fun. I like this. The low afternoon sun shines through a plain window. There is a washing machine and a tumble dryer along one wall, and a tall closet. Empty clotheslines are strung across the ceiling. The basement door is to the north, and the exit is to the east. Hello, Windrunner in the chat. What is in the window? You can see a park and a deserted bike trail through the window in the west wall. So no plants here. Just going to put a big X there because that's not helpful. Let's search. Oh, empty clotheslines, huh? Yeah. I wonder if we somehow need to make a thing appear. I need to look in the dollhouse again and take a better note of what things are in it that we can take advantage of. Let's look inside the washing machine. Washing machine is currently closed. Nothing inside. Handkerchief is in the dryer. Okay. I think we need to make this large. We need to enlarge in it. We got to play with scale. It is a square piece of clean white fabric. Exactly what we want. It is too small. Let us fix that. I think we know what we're doing here. At least I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to put the handkerchief on dining table. You place the handkerchief on top of the miniature dining table. Now let's check it out. A white tablecloth is covering the table. Now I'm going to draw a little picture in the corner of my map here with 4 quadrants, and just so I know what rooms we have available to us. So we have, that's a bedroom and a study and a kitchen and a sitting. All right. You know what? There's a large dining room table. Excuse me, large dining table in the middle of the room, which if we look at, it is covered by a white tablecloth. Do we need to rip it off and then show it to Dad? That seems counterproductive. I don't see how a basil plant can just disappear, Dad mutters to himself. How do we tell Dad we got the tablecloth? Okay, well, it's just silently checked off for us, so that's fine. We need to hunt for that basil. There's a begonia in this window on the landing. Take a note of that. And real window, please. Nothing in Emma's bedroom window. Mom presses her fingertips against her temples. Germanium. Oh, excuse me. Germanium. Is that a thing? Geranium. Germanium. How do you spell? I can't even spell in real life with a pencil, let me tell you what. Geranium. Alright. Master bedroom. Primrose. This is going to be another puzzle, isn't there? Thought for sure there was a basil sitting around. One imagines we need to use the dollhouse in some clever way for that as well. So what we need to find is what? Candlestick, basil pot or plant, and a vase with flowers. In running around, I've lost track of where we are. That's the master bedroom. Let's bug Nolan about the candlestick. Nolan, do you have the silver candlestick? A pause. Certainly not, especially not in here. What are you up to? Nolan seems upset. A Gru just got me. Will you leave me alone, Em? Nolan, do you have the silver candlestick? Nope. And if I did, I certainly wouldn't tell you about it. Let's just bug him about it. No, he's repeating himself. But there was that suspicious pause the first time we brought it up. Have you ever felt the urge to go and play video games in some other room? Like where? We don't even have a TV, Emma. All right. Well, Nolan is being unhelpful. So I wonder if we can yoink him out of his... See you around, Nolan, as if. All right. Let's check out that dollhouse again. See what opportunities are afforded to us here. Okay, doll-sized wardrobe, a little vanity, and a miniature double bed. Miniature bookshelf, small potted herb. Oh, okay. Basil in a cute little pot. It's from the kitchen. You can eat the leaves, but they're kind of sour. A little rolling chair and a miniature work desk. And that's in the study, huh? But in the real study, there is a geranium. I got the small potted herb. Okay. I guess I can just hand this to Dad, just the dollhouse herb, I suppose. Well, let's go take care of that then. Do-do-do. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Emma. Dad puts the basil plant down on the counter. I wonder if there's now a teeny-weeny version of that in the dollhouse. Let's zoom back up. I wasn't done studying the dollhouse opportunities yet. In the kitchen now are a miniature refrigerator and a miniature kitchen counter. Where did he put it? Have to scroll back up here. On the counter, huh? The kitchen counter is gray on top, and there's a stove, an oven, and a sink with a tiny tap. A tiny black phone is on the miniature kitchen counter. A microscopic potted herb is on the miniature kitchen counter. If we look at the herb now, it's hard to make out any details on the microscopic potted herb on the miniature kitchen counter. That's all we're going to get for that. Okay, well, we still need to find a candlestick, a vase. We did the basil plant and some flowers. Let's see. Miniature fridge, miniature kitchen counter. What if I want to be weird and just take both parents. Maybe that'll upset Nolan somehow. So you can only hold one doll at a time. I had the daddy doll earlier. Well, that's strange. So earlier I had taken the daddy doll out of the kitchen and put him in the study, and now he's gone? He's neither in the kitchen nor in the study. Okay. Unusual. The doorways between rooms are actual holes in the plywood. The ones on the inner walls at the back are painted, suggesting the presence of the the quote-unquote real-life rooms that are not represented here. We only have the 4. What happens if I... So if we go into the study now, Mommy is no longer there because we have yoinked her out of the dollhouse. Huh. The distant drone of a vacuum cleaner can be heard from the north. The relentless drone of a vacuum cleaner can be heard from below. Dad drags the vacuum cleaner up to the landing. The dull drone of a vacuum cleaner can be heard from above. So he's just booking around with that thing, isn't he? In the midst of an ear-splitting noise, Dad vacuums the floor. Hey, Emma, everything all right? I should be shouting while saying that. Dad keeps vacuuming. Dad, can I borrow your phone to play Tetris, please? Oh, okay. I'm sure I left it on the kitchen counter. Just put it back when you're done. Dad keeps vacuuming. Okay. Well, that's fun. Confusing. I don't feel like I should be messing around with reality when I don't have a reason to. Especially not with humans. So... You put the mommy doll in the upper left bedroom. So everything's still there. Mom absentmindedly gets into the rolling chair. Okay, so am I confusing these wishing this game had to teleport me to Dollhouse. Yeah, I noticed the accidental narrative flow between that one and this one too. I'm just wondering if I'm like messing with these people's brains by squishing them around between doll reality and real reality. Everything okay, Mom? Hi, Mom. Soon, honey. Mom frowns. When do you have time? Not now, dearest. Okay. I know these are extraordinary times, Mom is talking on the phone. Okay, at least she's back on her phone. I guess that's good. Still looking for candlesticks and other stuff. Oh yeah, there's stuff in our toy chest. We haven't like what is that puzzle piece? It's a small wooden puzzle piece cut along the contours of a lizard viewed from above. All right. What if we get all? Oh dang! I didn't want to get all. Uh-oh. No, I didn't want to clean out the dollhouse. Oh no. I don't even know what half these things are. The pillow, got the pillow. Nibbles, got nibbles. Oh geez, the doll got the wardrobe. As you fumble with the little vanity, the tiny music box falls. Oh dear, falls to the floor in the upper left room. Oh man, I wish this didn't work. This worked too well. Got the bed. I don't even. Oh my goodness, the scrap of felt, the daddy doll I couldn't find earlier, the bookshelf, rolling chair, mommy doll, miniature work desk, miniature fridge. As you fumble with a miniature kitchen counter, the tiny black phone and the microscopic potted herb fall into the floor of the lower left room. Got the counter. Got the chairs. You take the table. Got the handkerchief. Got the sofa. Got the fire truck. Got the microphone. Got the jigsaw. I just wanted the jigsaw puzzle piece, and I was too lazy. I just wanted that and the toys and the truck. That's the worst. Yikes. Okay. All right. If I undo... Well, we revealed several things. This feels like an oversight, friends. This feels like it shouldn't quite have worked out this way. I'm going to attempt to undo, and I hope that undoes this entire fiasco. But I'm just looking at all this stuff I discovered by accident. So a scrap of felt, and a vanity and music box. Okay, all right. Yes, thank you. Light blue felt cut into the shape of a small blanket. It's on the miniature double bed. Okay, that clearly appeared there after I put the blanket away. Let's just pick up the puzzle piece. Got the jigsaw puzzle piece. Now, what I want to do is put these things inside of the house to create giant lizards and trucks in the middle of the space. Because of course we want to do that. Bedroom, kitchen, study, and sitting. So if I put... Oh, we can do all kinds of horrible things. I'm into this. Hehehe. If we put the puzzle piece in the bedroom and then walk over... Yes, no, yes, I already told you that. Mom is on the phone. Oh, I thought it would become a lizard. It's just an enlarged puzzle piece. It's a relatively large wooden puzzle piece cut along the contours of a lizard viewed from above. Can I pick it up? Doesn't seem that big. That's not exciting. Pick that back up. It just gets big, and I don't know what the point of that is. What if we put the truck? Does that fit? The fire truck is too large for the upper left room. Really? Or ain't the... Well, if any of them's going to be big enough, it would be the city room, I guess. I think it is too large for all of the rooms. Yeah, the mystery of what happened to the daddy doll. It's a little confusing. The sofa is long and covered in green velvet. 4 dolls can sit in a row. I can just plop them all on the sofa. We have an unexplored room. Let's see. Well, we're still looking for flower. I guess we do have some... What I need is to find flowers in a flower pot. Yeah, I haven't been to the bathroom yet. Gray plastic floor, tiled walls, a blurry window high up in the eastern wall. There's a toilet, a sink underneath a mirror, and a shower. The exit is south. Well, you know, you find a toilet in a video game. You have to see if you can flush it. Whoosh. The dull drone of a vacuum cleaner can be heard from the south. I'm going to stop reading that. Well, it's bathroom stuff. The shower is a silvery thing on the wall. When you turn it on, water comes from above and eventually finds its way into your eyes. Dad appears from the south, vacuum cleaner in tow. He brightens up as he sees you. Hey, Emma, guess what I found? Dad is struggling to make himself heard against the... let me try that again. He brightens up as he sees you. Hey, Emma, guess what I found? Dad is struggling to make himself heard above the din. Can you turn off the vacuum cleaner? It's too loud to speak. Dad realizes that he can't hear you and turns off the vacuum cleaner. Come again? What did you find, Dad? Dad is beaming as he makes a pause for dramatic effect. The plastic dinosaur that you were looking for last week. Let's be a little turd about it. Actually, Nolan was looking for the dinosaur, and it was back in January. Really? Certain it was you. Put it in your room. In a goofy place. Dad can hardly contain his mirth. You can't miss it. A sinking feeling slowly creeps into your stomach. Dad, where exactly did you put the toy dinosaur? Oh, you'll see it as soon as you enter your room. It's in a good place. Dad giggles to himself. And is the good place in any chance inside the dollhouse? Bingo! I don't know why. It looks hilarious in there. It's totally the wrong scale. I need to go now, Dad. All right, honey. See you around. Dad turns the vacuum cleaner back on and returns to his toil. There is a distinct thud from upstairs. Oh, this is getting good. Okay. I'm going to mark this as bathroom. Oh, yeah. He said we should go to the basement, but we need to investigate. Okay, Dad can't hear the muffled stomping sound coming from somewhere above you because the vacuum cleaner, that is good writing, and I approve of this. It's hard to miss the huge gray stegosaurus. Foreshadowing at the beginning. It's hard to miss the huge gray stegosaurus standing in the middle of the room, blissfully chewing on a begonia. It turns to look at you and lets out a delighted grrr, the dull drone of a vacuum cleaner, etc. Can I say stego? It works. Oh boy. The stegosaurus is ponderous but cheerful and occupies a large portion of the room. It has silvery scales, sturdy back plates, and a long tail. The stegosaurus is looking at you with big friendly eyes. Aw. I want to pet him. Grunt, grunt. The stegosaurus is overjoyed. Can we ride him around? The back plates are easy to grab onto, and you carefully climb all the way onto the neck. Woohoo! You can touch the ceiling from up here. The stegosaurus is practically buzzing with excitement at this new development. Can we just ride him around? Knock, knock. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, what do you want? I guess we're talking to him through the door. We can't say, hey, come look at this. Nothing new to say to Nolan, so never mind. Never mind, Nolan. The stegosaurus takes a few clumsy steps around the room, causing the house to shake ever so slightly. Can we talk to it? Who's the cutest stegosaurus in the world? Gronk, gronk. The stegosaurus can barely contain itself. Is this its name? Can we name it? Oh, well. Okay. Well, we can sit on the stegosaurus, but I don't know what that buys us, really. Gronk. The stegosaurus wags its tail, accidentally knocking the begonia off the windowsill and onto the floor, spilling dirt all over the place. Oh, the begonias. First attempting to get off the stegosaurus to examine the begonia more closely, the begonia lies on the floor overturned. It is full of crimson red flowers. The stegosaurus merrily takes another bite. The stegosaurus seems thrilled to have you around. Okay, well, lots of things for him to eat. We're just going to leave him there because I'm not sure. We can't pick him up, right? We'll just... Moving south, the stegosaurus skips after you. Now chewing on the geranium, and Mom does not appear to notice anything amiss. Hi, Mom. Mom looks intently at her phone. Mom, there's a dinosaur loose in the house. I don't have time right now, Emma. Mom fiddles with her phone. All right. Grown-ups, am I right? So Steggy follows us about. So we have that going on. So I think we need to closely examine things to see... Well, let's talk to Dad again and get a... And that's exactly why we chose the premium option. Mom is on the phone again. All right. Oops, wrong direction. No. I'm trying to catch up with you. Dad picks up the begonia. Tad just laughs. Your imagination's the best, Emma. Clean white tablecloth, a candlestick. Oh, yeah, basement. Somewhere in the basement. Candlestick has Nolan. I have nothing. Now, so I need to do something. So Nolan's playing a computer game. Can I do something in order to make Nolan come out of it? I need to do something to make Nolan emerge from his room, clearly, or to remove Nolan from reality temporarily. And I'm not sure what those are. Whatever. We have not been to the basement, so let's go there. Oops, excuse me. Forgot to leave the conversation. Do. Oh, but there's stairs. Basement door. And I left the Stegosaurus behind somewhere. Top of the basement stairs. You are on a narrow landing. Stairs lead down into darkness, and the exit is to the south. There's a small wooden cupboard on one wall, and a light switch some distance above it. A large shovel hangs from a hook. And Steggy is trashing our house upstairs very slowly. I'm just going to let him do that. Let's see. So we're at the top of the stairs. Small wooden cupboard. You open the small wooden cupboard, revealing a flashlight. All right. It's a small, handy flashlight, metallic red with a rubber cap on its rear end. A switch is in the position marked off. Well, we know what we do with switches. You turn the flashlight on, but no light comes out. It's a puzzle. Okay, we need to find a battery for this thing, clearly. What else is here? Shovel. Wooden handle almost as long as yourself, and then a flat metallic bit at the end. A grown-up could reach it, but not you. Oh, here's Dad. Could you hit the switch, please? Oh, you can't ask him to hit the switch? Well, never mind. Why is he sending his kid into a dark basement that he knows he knows she cannot reach by herself? Cool flashlight. Wow, he's an idiot. Okay. So we have a flashlight that doesn't work. What else do we got here? I bet this ancient IFComp style conversational system does not work, but I'll try it anyway. Did you want to tell Dad to switch the light switch, the light blue ribbon, or the flashlight on? Oh, that is surprising. Dad refuses. Okay. Well, so the Inform 7, the ancient IFComp style way of commanding NPCs to do things, or passing commands onto NPCs works here, but it was not implemented in this case. And the result is a bit of awkwardness. But that is fine. I say it is fine. It just makes for a bit of an odd moment. Never mind, let's just go down the dark. No way, it's pitch dark. Okay, all right, we're not doing that. Anything else to do here? No. Okay. Well, here is our laundry room. I already saw that. Closet. It's just a plain white closet. It's currently open, and you can see cleaning equipment inside. Haven't I done this room already? Dad mutters to himself. Yeah, you're doomed to just vacuum forever until I advance the plot, Dad. Sorry, it's just how it is with my 7 points. or my 28% if you choose. Interesting. Okay, I was right about the progress bar anyway. Very good. Mops, detergents, and dusters. None of which I need. So I need to power this flashlight somehow, or turn on the switch. I wonder if I can like use the shovel to do it. I mean, that seems a little too Zorky, if you know what I mean. You manage to reach the switch, only to be rewarded by a cracking sound and a bright spark. The bulb is burned out. Looks like you'll need a flashlight after all. Now Dad's brains have been eaten. They've been scrambled by my playing with dolls earlier, and he's just walking around in random directions. Sorry, Dad. Okay, so we need to make flashlight work. Red rubber cap, okay. Open. You unscrew the cap and look inside the flashlight. Nothing. So we need to find batteries, which maybe we can take out of the Mr. Microphone thing in our bedroom. Let's go over there. Hey, Steggy. All right, thanks for hanging out, Windrunner. Let's see. Oh, it has a cable. It probably... I wonder if we can open it up. There's got to be a microphone somewhere in here. Or a battery somewhere in here. Microphone doesn't open. What about this speaker? It is a large pink speaker with My First Karaoke written in shiny letters on the front. There's a button, a little indicator light, currently dark, and a jack for plugging in a microphone. Let's play with this. The little indicator lights up, but there's no sound, perhaps because nothing is connected to the jack. Can we open the speaker? Karaoke speaker doesn't open. Then how does the light light up? Is it plugged into the wall, perhaps? I mean, maybe it is, and that's just too boring to mention. Nope, okay. Surely we have a toy with a battery in it. Even your beloved fire truck. Oh, clearly what we need to do is make that big. And then... Is there any room that would fit in where it's big? We tried the bedroom. We tried the sitting room. I mean, we'll try the other rooms, but I bet it will not work. Nope. And just to round it out. No. What? The study totally exists. Oh, excuse me. Striped room. Okay, it does not fit in any of these things. What is that plaque? Didn't notice that before. The plaque says small house, which you've always considered very apt. Dad made it for you back when he was taking woodworking classes. Is our last name Small? Is that the joke here? I am now noticing that it has a small hatch at the back, as well as the rooms. Stegosaurus wags its tail energetically, accidentally knocking a miniature wooden chair out of the lower right room. Oh, so he's just trashing the... I tried stego stay. The stegosaurus is ponderous, but cheerful, and occupies a large portion of the room. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you wanted to do. Okay. Trying to give him a command. All right. Anyway. The hatch covers, the battery compartment of the dollhouse and is held in place by a small screw. The chain of things we must do grows further by one. I mean, we can try this, but no, you have to unscrew the screw. Can we just unscrew the screw anyway? With what? Well, I'll tell you in a moment. Yeah, he's just slowly knocking things out of the house. That's annoying. I gotta clean up the things that you know what? I'll worry about that later. Straight room, blah, blah, contains a miniature bookshelf, yes, and a miniature shovel. That's what we want. A wooden handle about as long as your hand with a flat metallic bit at the end. The metallic end of the shovel fits the slotted screw head perfectly, and you remove the screw from the hatch. The screw falls into a crack between the floorboards and is lost forever. I don't care. You open the compartment at the back of the dollhouse, revealing 2 AAA batteries. But what were the batteries powering? Nothing was obviously... And if I take them out, will the house lose electricity? And do I care? I don't care. Ahaha. Got the 2 AAA batteries. A fan that you hadn't even noticed before stops whirring. Honey, the power just went out, Dad shouts from somewhere. Light is still coming in through the window. Ha ha ha. You put the 2 AAA batteries into the flashlight. A narrow beam of light comes out of the flashlight. The Stegosaurus drools affectionately on the miniature wooden chair. So the Stegosaurus does not follow us downstairs. He is relegated to the upstairs at this time. Dad mutters something about the electricity company. So, to the laundry room, to the basement. Down we go. You carefully step down, shining in front of you with the flashlight. It's chilly down here. The floor is made of concrete, and there are cobwebs in every corner. The storage room door is to the east, and stairs lead back up. To the south is the back door to the garage. But that's out of bounds. I think we know it goes in the garage. But that's not in our dollhouse, is it? Well, let's go there immediately. You're not allowed to play in the garage. But no. Okay. Fair. We're allowed to, I guess we're allowed to go in the basement. Storage room to the east. I don't have a map for the basement. You'd think Emma would be more completist than that. Anyway. Creak. Large cardboard boxes line the walls, piled on top of each other. An antique sewing machine is stashed away in a corner. The exit is to the west. Oh boy. The sewing machine is built into a wooden table with a little drawer and a foot pedal underneath. Loot the table. You open the drawer, revealing a lonely thimble. Yeah, there's our base. It's a finger cap made of metal. That will do. Good. What's our score? 34%. Oh, we're rocking it. I'm going to stop after 2 hours. I'm declaring it now. I don't think we're going to 100% this in one session. But this is good. If we can get to 50%, I will be happy with our progress. Especially given my AV issues and tonight's Jmac Learns How to Stream lessons. Back to the game. Where are we? Sorry. Sewing machine stashed away. That was just there to be on the thing with a thimble on it. I do not think there's anything else. I can play with the pedal, I guess. The sewing machine doesn't work. At least this is a solid parser. It is recognizing phrases that you'd expect to work verbs, like step on when needed, and that's good. Anywhere else to go here? No. It's the basement. That was us in the storage room just now. We didn't check out the boxes. Old worn boxes full of history. I want to open one at random. No. But I want to pull one down. No. Okay. Nothing doing. I know that this won't work, but I do it anyway. Fine. Yes, I get it. Nothing else to do here. Check out those cobwebs. Ugh. Whatever. We found our thimble. That's our thing. Back up. I want to turn the power back on. Hey, Dad. Hi, Emma. I'm worried that the casserole won't be done on time. Dad is here looking stumped. Well, let's help Dad. No, nothing to gain from having Dad be sad. No sad Dad here. What is Nibbles? I forgot about Nibbles. Nibbles is a brown plush capybara, almost as large as yourself. Mom brought him back from Brazil when she was there on a conference. He's a bit rugged, but very huggable. Aw, I want to hug Nibbles. You give Nibbles a warm hug. All right. My point is, the studies are... Let's put the batteries back. Oh, we didn't even close it from earlier. Oops. You put the two AAA batteries into the battery compartment. A fan begins to hum somewhere. Power's back, Dad shouts from somewhere. I like the subtlety of describing the power going out not as the house falling dark, but the house HVAC system, which Emma had never noticed before, going out, and that's subtle and cool. I like that touch. It's pretty good. Now what? Put the thimble into the thing. Right. I wish study was a synonym for striped room, but it ain't. And a tin vase is on the floor. Looks like a dented bucket. Heh. Okay, now we still got to get that candlestick from Nolan somehow. Man, well, we got to... Oh my. Hang on, so the desk is on the floor? Whatever. Gotta put the dining table back. I will clean up the chairs later. Okay, now we still have to find the flowers and the candlestick. And Nolan has the key, totally has the candlestick. And what does Nolan want? What are you up to? Nolan makes an annoyed noise. These rodents keep falling down. I don't have enough umbrellas. Look, I'm busy. I need more mahogany rods. Go away, Emma. There is an insurmountable waist-high fence here. I don't have time, Emma. I'm conducting an orchestra. Go away, Emma. Okay. So that's not getting us anywhere. Nolan just wants random things in his video game. Oh, if we make the power go out, then Nolan can't play his computer game. I acted too quickly, I think. So let's... Not again, Mom shouts from somewhere. Knock, knock, what? What are you up to? I'm waiting for the power to come back on. Look, I'm busy. All right. If we just ask him again and again and again and again, he just goes between these two responses. He only has one response to the snarky video game question. What if we just ask him, what are you up to again and again? He just waits forever. He waits for the power forever. So that by itself is not our solution, as hopeful as that seemed. Now they fixed it again, Dad shouts from somewhere. 35%. I wonder if I can give the thing to Dad so it's not in my inventory anymore, the vase. Where is Dad? Oops. Oh, he's not here anymore. Come on, Dad. Stop moving around. Great, put that on the dining room table. Hurrah! This time I was looking at the status bar when I did that, and I saw that it grew a unit in length as we come closer to victory. It's covered by a white tablecloth. A tin vase sits on top. I don't know. So I don't know what to do about candlesticks and flowers. So I can just like grab some flowers from somewhere, right? It doesn't matter where. But you're looking for blue flowers. Okay, so not just any flower will do. Interesting. Let's check out all the flowers. What do the petunias look like? Potted petunia sits here, quietly vegetating. It has beautiful white flowers. So if we look at the fern, quietly vegetating as well. What does the bathroom have in it? Nothing. I'm just going to mark that with a big X. If we look in the mirror, we just examine ourselves. There is soap and hand sanitizer on the sink. Oops. I'm reading more closely for things to search in. Yeah, our fridge is gone. You can see the casserole cooking inside the oven. Yummy. Okay, the begonia is full of crimson red flowers. So we can't... However the flower thing works... Okay, if you get the begonia, you put it back. If you try to get the begonia again, you are simply told, no, those are not blue. So however the flower thing works, it is not about picking up some flower and then turning it blue somehow. Not so simple as that. I thought there was geraniums here. Reddish purple. Those aren't blue, right? Oh, odd. So this was the master bedroom, and now it's just called... Where are we? Room with baby blue wallpaper. That is hilarious and wonderful. So thank you for casting some light on the wallpaper then. The room has baby blue wallpaper. Can we just rip some off? Not here, probably. It's too big for you to move. Okay. The vanity is old and worn and painted white, and there's a mirror and a drawer. Loot every piece of furniture. There's some makeup inside. Well, we want that. You're not allowed to play with mom's makeup. It's got foundation, mascara, eyeshadow, and lots of colors. Well, that's no fun. I missed this. In this room is a music box. And Stego is making a mess, as usual. On the music box is a hollow cylinder, open on one side, with pegs on the outside. When you turn a crank, the cylinder spins, and the pegs play a melody on little metal prongs. Mom bought it in Switzerland when she was there on a conference. Mom goes to many conferences in many parts of the world. Well, let's turn the crank. Please be more specific. Plickety-dink. The cylinder rotates and a tinny, slightly wrong La Cucaracha emerges from the music box. And it's just La Cucaracha. It doesn't play different songs, which only makes sense. Oh, the Stegosaurus perks up at the music. It cocks its head as if to hear better. The Stegosaurus seems invigorated by the music. Clearly likes the music. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. So that's a thing. We now have a new way to play with our dinosaur. I wonder if we can change out the cylinder. Nope. The vacuum cleaner is a large, musty-smelling creature with a trunk and a tail. Huh? Okay, I suppose so. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Indeed. Well, what we see is that the wallpaper is blue, and I wonder if we can do something with this. So let's go play with the dollhouse some more. Most of the dollhouse is now spilled on the... what if we can... Oh, and the... Wait. Hang on. Yes. It's no longer... Got it. I want the blue room. The blue room is the upper left corner of the dollhouse. It contains a doll-sized wardrobe and a little vanity. The walls are baby blue. There's an open doorway on the right side. Are there flowers in here? No, I don't think so. I wonder if... Screen has little black squiggly lines on a white background. Put desk in blue room. So if we do that, that transforms that room into the study. Okay, that's fun, and I don't know why we care, but that's very cute, and I love it. So there is furniture that is blessed with room roll essence. And we can move everything around. We can move where the rooms are inside the house this way. Wonderful. How does this help us? I'm not sure that it does. This doesn't get us any closer to, If we had a TV, then Nolan would come out of his room. That's, okay, that's why there's that dialogue option to Nolan, because that's cluing you that if you can get Nolan to come out of his room to play video games somewhere else, then you can go into his room and get the candlestick. But he won't do it unless there's a TV. So you have to find something that is enough like a TV. Ba-bam. Interesting. So what if we put that in the sitting room? Like the laptop. Something else with the laptop. Or something else with the screen. I think the only... Oh, what happened? I muted myself. I think the only other thing with a screen is the laptop. So, My goodness. Oh, I'm not in my bedroom anymore. Oh, it's glued to the work desk. So is Mom going to be always in the room with the thing? So what if we get the mommy doll? Okay. All right. And what if we bug Nolan now that we've removed Mother? That's weird. Have you ever thought... We don't even have a TV, Emma. That's the only response. He only cares about televisions. Nothing else. As always, Mom's computer is full of text. Boring, work-related text for grown-ups, like rules for judges, which authors should know too. Hey! That's the title of a page from the interactive fiction competition website, which I myself wrote in 2014, and I did not know that would appear. Okay, there's a little text by me in this game. I want to look at it again. Okay, so she was looking at the IFComp.org website, and she has a specific page of the IFComp website open, and that is amazing. So hats off to this game. I feel like I've won it just for this discovery. The point is, can we take the laptop? Ooh, Mom wouldn't like that. Mom's gone, game. Okay, all right. Well, we need to find something that Nolan can use as a television. Somehow. If there's a little screen that we can blow up into TV sized. Or something. We can't do that with the laptop. Can't make the laptop big. Nibbles does not fit in the thing. I would like to make the truck large. I want to put the truck in the... What's going to do with the truck? I wonder if we can make the Stegosaurus come downstairs? No, that doesn't help. The Stegosaurus will not bound down the stairs in his excitement. Probably for the best, honestly. Little vanity never hurt anybody. Lol. The makeup items are just dabs of color. No fun. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this. I mean, I do, but... So we're going to change the scale of here. Flashlight, fire truck, jigsaw puzzle. Something you can play video games on. It should be the laptop. Well, let's put Mom back. Nope, cannot look at the miniature casserole. We have that tiny black phone. I wonder if we could... No, that doesn't work. Oh. What if we put the full-sized phone inside the house? That would be fun, wouldn't it? What if we go to the entrance, go back over here. All right. Oh, it has Tetris on it. Heh heh heh. Okay, I know what we're doing. You balance Dad's phone against a wall in the lower right room like a big TV screen. Do you want to examine the TV? Dad's phone is black and has Tetris. It is leaning against the wall of the lower right room and is currently off. You start Tetris on Dad's phone and clear a couple of rows on level 1, but you find the narrative emotionally drab. And stop. I'm going to reread that. You start Tetris on Dad's phone and clear a couple of rows on level 1, but you... Oh. It was so unexpected. We sailed straight into Nolan's room with no resistance, and I didn't even realize it had worked. So I went west, first attempting to open the door to Nolan's room. Knock, knock, no answer. Very slowly and carefully, you open the door. The Stegosaurus skips after you. Nolan's room. Nolan's room is a little bit smaller than yours, a fact that he likes to bring up at least twice a week. There's a desk with a computer on it, a large gaming chair, a bed underneath the window, and some shelves. The door is to the east. Gahonk. The Stegosaurus drools affectionately on the shelves. So many things to play with. Computer is off. Well, let's fix that. Maybe there's some better Tetris on this one. Nolan would be furious, but you have more important things to do. Do it again. No, okay, it's just not going to work. What's at this window? Deserted bike trail. Okay. Check out his stuff. The shelves are loaded with all kinds of boring Nolan stuff. Well, one thing isn't boring. Nolan's precious, impossible bottle. But it's too high up to reach. Oh, not with our shovel skills. Not with our shovel skills, it ain't. It's a beautiful miniature of an old ship captured in a small glass bottle. The ship is larger than the bottle opening. So how did it get in there? That's a good question. Now if we try to get the bottle. You can't reach the impossible bottle, at least not from down here on the floor. Arg. You get onto the gaming chair. You can't reach from the impossible bottle, even from the gaming chair. The pretentious stuffed chair has a Nolan-shaped depression. I have a Nolan-shaped depression now, having read that. Can we clamber up onto the shelves? Probably not. You're not allowed to climb the shelves. Poor Dad vacuuming forever. The bed is messy and smells of Nolan. Always look under the bed. I haven't looked under my own bed, have I? No. We're here to find a candlestick. Eyes on the prize. What did the shelves look like? I got so startled by the bottle, I forgot everything else. All right, let's go get that shovel. Yeah, I want to deminiaturize the shovel. The study is the striped room. I thought get bottle with shovel would work, but it does not. Can I use shovel as a... Almost certainly won't work. Okay, fine. This will not work. The pretty bottle might fall down and break if you hit it with the shovel. Well, that's fair. I guess now scooping it would not work. Oh, I'm carrying my parents' bed around. And I can put a scrap of felt on anything I want. Which is the blanket, of course. Oh. Get on the Stegosaurus. Get the bottle this way. Stretching your arm as far as you can. Yay, you're finally able to get hold of the bottle. As you grab it, something soft and black falls to the floor. The bottle must have been resting on it. Gronk? The Stegosaurus is looking at you with big, friendly eyes. Something black is on the floor. Look at the black thing. You slide down from the Stegosaurus. A black woolly hat with rock and roll in white letters across the front. The Stegosaurus politely refuses my attempt to put a hat on him. I want to know more about what that looked like. But all right, I will accept it. I guess it interpreted as give object to person, and the game used the default response for no, that doesn't work. Again, funny. Default library response is always funny. Well, let's put on the hat ourselves then. You put on the woolly hat. Rad! You're wearing a pretty dress, white leggings, a woolly hat, and a light blue ribbon in your hair. Neat and graceful. Okay. None of this led us to a candlestick, but we have a bottle now. I think. Did we actually pick up the bottle? I got distracted. Oh, we did. Now we can play with this. Examine the ship. Same thing. Can we open the bottle? The impossible bottle is already open. Can we put things into the bottle? Random object. The fire truck is too large for the bottle. Well... The miniature double bed is too large for the bottle. What if we take the felt off? Put the felt in the bottle. It's too large for the bottle. A scrap of felt? Really? Let's go visit Nolan. Nolan sits on the sofa, deeply immersed in a game of Tetris. Nolan. Hello, Nolan. Tetris can teach us many things about life, Emma. For instance, sometimes in order to reduce clutter, it is first necessary to increase clutter. Great. Nolan the guru. About that candlestick. Look, I'm not going to tell you where it is. It's my secret, okay? And I keep my secrets bottled up. Okay? I'm not going to tell you where I keep it, Emma. Loose lips sink ships. Good luck with that game. Nolan keeps his eyes on the TV. Nolan doesn't appear to be interested in the impossible bottle. Okay. It's gonna mess with this bottle. You wave the impossible bottle in the air with no apparent consequences. What if we break it? You'd only cut yourself on the glass. Wow. Nothing about getting into trouble, just like, you don't want to injure yourself. Fine. Very well. I wonder if we can fill the bottle with water? So if we go out again... Water splashes into the sink. Water is running. Do you want to put the water in the soap, the hand sanitizer, or the impossible bottle? I guess there are 3 bottles in here. That's a good question. You're not holding the water. But okay. Well, there's that vase. I guess if we're playing that game. Oh. Shoot, where did the table go? Did the table get knocked out onto the bedroom floor again? Probably. I wonder if you can train your dinosaur to not wreck things by playing music on a loop. Somehow. Yeah, that is troublesome. How to put the water in the vase? Oof. Yeesh. This doesn't feel like the right tree I'm barking up. Oh my god. None of this is working. I'm obsessed with the idea of filling the of inundating the ship to make things float to the surface, I guess, but I don't know why I think that'll work. This doesn't feel like the right direction anyway. Otherwise, I think through testing this would have come up better, or I don't know. The water is running now. This isn't going to help. Enough of this. This isn't working. All right. I have about 5 more minutes of this, so... have we gotten to 50? Oh, so close. What are we missing now? We don't have flowers. We don't have a candlestick, but we know a candlestick is in the bottle. We do not want to break the bottle. The bottle is a miniature of an old ship. It's captured in a small glass bottle. Can we put the bottle in the dollhouse? I didn't even try that. Okay. There is an oversized impossible bottle here. The thick glass bottle is about your own size. Behind the curved glass, you can make out the contours of a magnificent sailing ship. Crawl on in there. There just might be enough room for you inside the bottle, but you are too large to squeeze through the bottleneck. In the midst of an ear-splitting noise, Dad vacuums the floor. How can this floor be dirty again? Dad mutters to himself. Good gronk. The Stegosaurus seems thrilled to have you around. Well, now I want to miniaturize myself, of course. Can I reach in bottle? Putting your arm through the opening, you can almost reach the ship inside. If only the bottle were a bit larger still. Over the... Oh, here we go. I apparently had another drop just now. Maybe the end. I'm going to see if I can figure anything out in the next minute, but I bet not. What I just try to do is to put objects into the larger bottle, and I'm warned you would never be able to get it out again. So I'm going to call it here. We got to a score of not quite 50%. We got to a score of 47%. And I'm going to call it good. So if you enjoyed this game, you should play the rest of it, because I've only played half. That's it. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos or streams of me playing games, interactive fiction, and otherwise, subscribe to the channel this is on the YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, jmac.org. And that is that. Thank you very much. See you later.